The National Planning and Monitoring Department, in partnership with NGOs and stakeholders, have organized a two-day workshop on the government policy aimed at improving access to water and sanitation. The project will be tested first in the Morobe province. The WAS policy has never been seriously implemented by the government. Therefore, the government is now taking a priority in this sector.
Create awareness on the policy itself here in Morobe province and to discuss the rollout.
In the WAS policy and in the medium-term development plan, the PNG government has identified targets for access to water and sanitation. However, PNG is currently off track to meet those targets. The workshop is looking at how they can speed up the service delivery in order to achieve the water, sanitation and hygiene targets. Trevor North of the World Bank Group said this is the first time that PNG is implementing the WAS policy, and it has attracted a lot of interest from stakeholders, NGOs and the provincial governments.
It's the first time that PNG has this WAS policy, and it's attracted interest from a lot of stakeholders. The government is committed to it, and there are other development partners committed to assisting the government implement the policy.
The PNG government wants to see 7 out of every 10 people having access to safe water and sanitation by 2030. These are the targets set out in the medium-term development plan. At the moment, access to safe water and sanitation is not progressing to meet the target set by the national government.
Targets of 70% access to safe water and safe sanitation by 2030. And those targets are in the medium-term development plan, and those are targets that are in the WAS policy. Current access is staying about the same. We're not progressing towards those targets because the work that everyone is doing isn't enough to keep pace with the population increase.
The main purpose of the WAS policy is to address the basic need for access to safe water and to improve their livelihoods. However, the government still needs to build its capacity in terms of its resources, awareness and funding in order to implement the WAS policy. Mata Luis, National EMTV News, Ley.